at around 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. This container carrying semiconductor-grade polysilicon arrived at this plant in Shanghai's Lingang area. Some 100 tons of the material crucial to the production of silicon wafers came all the way from Germany and arrived at Shanghai's Yangshan Deepwater Port on March 28th, just as the city was starting to implement stricter antivirus precautions. But despite all the challenges brought about by the outbreak, the cargo completed customs clearance in less than a day after the company's contact with Shanghai Customs last Saturday. Normally, it could have taken as long as 2 weeks.
这批货物呢，因为海外疫情的原因，已经推迟了20多天到港。
Due to the pandemic situation overseas, this shipment had already been delayed more than 20 days even before it arrived in Shanghai. Though the outbreak situation in Shanghai is critical, our company is maintaining production. The general manager and production team are living at the company, so we urgently needed this shipment. Semiconductor-grade polysilicon is the most key raw material for semiconductor silicon wafers, so this shipment was very important to our whole semiconductor supply chain.
The company produces 3.6 million 300mm silicon wafers a year, and they're indispensable in advanced industrial manufacturing. Most of the firm's clients are in Shanghai, Wuhan, and Beijing, so it was crucial that it maintain operation and production despite the outbreak.
Since the outbreak, it has been customs' main task to stabilize industrial and supply chains. Once we knew that this company was facing a shortage of raw materials, we quickly reported the case and communicated about the inspection. Since the outbreak, we've made contingency plans immediately. Our staff have been on duty 24 hours a day to ensure the cargoes can pass through smoothly.
That Shanghai semiconductor manufacturer is far from alone. The Shanghai Customs has implemented 10 special measures to support the city's battle against the COVID-19 outbreak, including giving clearance priority to imported living supplies and supporting the city's trading firms by allowing companies to postpone customs formalities and implement online customs services. The Shanghai port is doing everything it can to protect vital supply chains, even taking special measures to make things easier for the logistics company picking up cargo from the docks.
To meet the virus precautions demanded for container trucks, the Shanghai port launched truck permits within 12 hours. During the outbreak, the Shanghai port has also optimized services to transfer inland transportation to water transport, connecting Yangshan and Waigaoqiao with ports in the Yangtze River Delta region.
According to the Shanghai International Port Group, the number of ships waiting at the Shanghai port has dropped from dozens initially to fewer than 10 at the moment. And with the company's newly launched services, containers can now first be sent to Taicang or Suzhou and then transshipped to the Yangshan or Waigaoqiao ports after being offloaded onto small vessels. That helps reduce the need for inland transportation, so further ensuring efficient deliveries and keeping Shanghai's imports and exports on the move. 张诗璇 ICS for CGTN Shanghai.